Hello and welcome to our tutorial series. In last video, we have seen how to delete a record by consuming delete API. In this video, we are going to see how to update our department record by consuming put API. So to do that, let's go back to our code and let's do the necessary changes. So if you just go back to our department service.ts, here we are going to add or we are going to consume the put service. In order to do that, here we'll write a method called update department, and what we need from here is we need a department, right? We need a department of type department parameter, and then what we are going to return is return this dot http dot put. So this is a put request, and then here inside that we'll say this dot api URL plus you need to add the department. So again, typing mistake, very important. Make sure you're writing the correct name, department, and then comma, just pass the department object here. Okay, and after doing that, just go back to edit dep because we are going to edit now. So edit department component.ts file, and here uh, we have to go to edit component.html file, and here we are going to add the fields from uh, fields for the department. So let's do that. Just select all and delete it. Go to app.dep component.html, just copy everything from it and come back to edit dep component.html. Just paste here, and here we'll do the necessary changes. Okay, so the app.dep component was basically having the same fields department name, but here the only thing that we need to um, uh, just we need to make sure that it works for our editing, right? So let us do that. So as you can see here, it is giving the error for on close and on submit. Okay, so it is pretty much straightforward. What we have to do is we have to go to our edit component.ts file, and here we got to do everything same as app component.ts file. So let me just close everything from here, close all, and I want to open edit component.ts file, and I want to open app component.ts file. Okay, so let me just copy the constructor of app component here, and then I'll just paste in here. I'll just replace it. So what we are saying that here instead of add, we want to add here edit, right? And for this one again, we just have to bulb. We just go to the bulb and just import it, and here the mat dialog reference come up here, right? And for service also, just click on it and just click on the bulb and import the department service. Even for mat snack bar, just click on here, click on the bulb and import the mat snack bar. So here you will get two references, dialog reference and mat reference, right? Mat and dialog both. The next thing we want to do here is uh, we want to copy the on close method from app.dep. So just go here and let's see what do we have here. Just copy this on close and on submit. Okay, so these two methods I'll just copy here, and I'll just paste here. So what we want to do here is we just want to close it as usual, and then ng form here it is giving error. Just click on it, just click here, and then import it. So again here we have imported the ng form Angular, right? Um, Now it is asking for the reset form. Uh, Basically, I think since we are not gonna use it as a, for adding next record or something, so we'll just remove this and also remove this part also. And instead of add department, say update. Right, this is what we have added, wrote in our department service. So instead of add, we have said update department. The rest of the things will remain same because after updating we want to say that it got updated. Okay, so the response will come as updated successfully. The response will be string response. Okay, that is fine. Then once you update, definitely we want to show this on our show component, right? So just go to show component dep file, and here uh, we need to do something. If you can see here that we have on add on edit, right? So we already have this method here. Now we just have to update this method with proper service. So what we'll do here is we'll say this dot service uh, dot form data equal to dep. Okay, because we are just filling the form with the selected data. And then here what we need to do is just copy everything from here, copy it, and then add here. And instead of saying add a dep component, here we'll say edit dep component, and then we got to import this one here. So not much change. So everything is same, only the edit dep component. And one more thing that we need to do here is let's go back to our app module.ts file, uh, and here we just have to add in the entry components in the entry component section, add one more component which is going to be edit component. So I'll say edit component. Uh, yeah, rest of the things should remain same. So since we have added all these changes, let's go to our, okay, it is showing us some error. Okay, unexpected flower bracket. Okay, let's go back there, and it was in edit component. Okay, so this one, okay, and enter semicolon. So make sure that these are very silly mistakes are bound to happen. uh, so whenever you're writing a code, make sure that we are not missing the flower brackets, and uh, we should not face such errors. Okay, let's go back to our application. So our application looks good. If I click on department here, and if I click on one of the edit button, so wow, it is opening the edit page here. Here we just need to change add new department to edit new department. Anyway, we'll do that in just a minute. I don't want to edit this one. I'll just close it. I'll just go back to our code, and I'll go back to our edit component.html file, and here I will say edit new department. Okay, and if you can see on close on submit are working fine for us. Let us go back to our application, click on department. Let's say I want to edit this accounts to uh, accounts and finance. Okay, here also this button we just need to change from add department to edit department. If I click on add, it is coming to updated successfully to my web API, since there was a debug point here. So just, and here we are getting the updated successfully message. So let's just rename this add department to update department so that there should not be any confusion. Close this. I'll go back to our code, And here inside inside our model, we have to do that. So let us do that. So here we just have to say edit department. So let's go back and let's see what happens here. I'll just say edit accounts and finance. If I click on edit department, updated successfully, great. So here we are not getting the value as accounts and department. There should be some error. Let us find out what is that. Okay, so the error is, when we are trying to add the department, when we are trying to update the department, so it is going to update our department, by checking the department ID. So we have not defined any such thing here. So to do that, what we have to do is here press enter, and then we'll add one more div which is going to define the ID for our department. So here again the same thing, input group, I'll say 4, no problem. And then here we are taking as department ID, and we are making it as read only, so that our ID will be there, and we are just getting the ID from the form. And if you just go back now and click on departments, our service is not running. Okay, fine. So let us run our service. And yeah, once you run it, you will be able to see it. Let me just delete this. And yeah, I want to update these accounts. So I'll click on this button, and here now it is displaying the department ID, and here this department name, accounts and finance. I'm just doing that. Edit department. We have got a message update successfully. Just close it, and now it got updated here instantly. So we'll just end our video here itself, and we will discuss more about uh, adding more features into our project in our upcoming videos. Until then, please take care, and please do visit our channel, do visit our tutorials, please do share with your friends. I hope that you will learn something out of it, and we'll see you in our next video. Until then, please take care and goodbye.